Welcome back to this Team Eagle training video. My name's Lloyd Ross, and this topic is why Team Eagle. So we've gone through why network marketing as an industry to get involved with, to build that extra income and change your life and get healthy and all around just kick ass and take names and kick ass. But also why Isagenix. Why Isagenix is the best network marketing company on the planet. Why I feel it is, and hopefully now you understand why it is too. But within the framework of Isagenix as a company globally, there are different teams that you can be a part of based on who you've enrolled with and what team they're part of. And team building is such a big part of any company. And so we've been able to develop, we feel, is arguably the best team in Isagenix in terms of its culture and what we've done to create systems around it, and the people, obviously, all you legends who are watching this and part of this. I think we have one of the best teams in Isagenix in the world, and it's called Team Eagle. And if you're watching this, you're in Team Eagle, you're part of it, and it's just a sub team of the entire Isagenix company, where we've been able to bring our little spin and our style and a bit of our rituals and our culture to it as well, to attract the people that we love to work with and who are like us, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. And so we've got a vibe in Team Eagle. We have certain standards, we have certain culture, rituals, and cool things that we've been able to create as a team together. And now you get to participate in it as well. So if you found yourself in Team Eagle, it must be because you were attracted to the same values as what we have here, because the person who enrolled you, you probably vibed with them. And so they vibe with Team Eagle, they vibe with you, you vibe with Team Eagle, you're in Team Eagle. You're an Eagle now, right? So it's really exciting that you're here. And we know that you'll find out in due course, especially when you go to events, that you are in the best team when it comes to Isagenix. So with a good team, with great powers comes great responsibility. But why Team Eagle? Okay, this is why we feel that it's the best team. We're very collaborative and a high performing culture. So we like to perform well, and we like to we like to be a winning team. We like to be part of a winning team who encourage high standards. And that doesn't mean like you got to come in and be the best at selling and sell the most and enroll the most people. And it doesn't mean you got to build the biggest team and it doesn't mean any of that. It means we set high standards. It doesn't mean that you have to be the best. It just means you have to do your best. Like, we want people to come into our team and rise up and become better. Like, that's, otherwise, what are we doing, right? We're not building people up. We're not growing people, right? We like doing things together. We're very collaborative. We support each other. We got each other's back. We don't have any infighting. We don't have any politics. We don't have any wank. We have a very good wanker policy. So we have this culture. We call it the no dickhead policy. And so when you come into our team, there's no dickheads. There's no egos. You leave your ego at the door. It's just, we love having fun. We're not too stiff, as you'll see, right, throughout the calls and stuff. We love winning trips. Tons of our team have won different international trips overseas and nationally as well. And we just love to do our best, right? We love to win, do our best. And so collaborative and high performing is the culture we have, and inclusive. We want to include you. However good you are, we want to, if you show up and you're ready to do your best, we want to welcome you with open arms. We have strong mentorship. We understand that with success, no one has it all worked out, and so they're looking for guidance. And we have a very strong mentorship experience within our team, because we know how hard it can be when you first start. We know how hard it can be later. Like, success is a team sport, and we want to make sure you have the correct mentorship for someone to show you the path. Someone who's gone the way. So go the way, know the way, go the way, and show the way. So we've known the way, we've gone the way, and now I'm showing you the way. Okay, so we've very strong mentorship over 10 years of high performing experience at the highest level of the company and the industry. Okay, with a track record of getting people paid. Alicia and I have a track record, a very compelling track record of getting people paid, getting people winning trips, getting people hitting ranks and making money, and getting people incredible transformation results in the products, because we've had multiple IsaBody finalists, a full IsaBody champion winner. We've had, start income earners, $100,000. We've had people earning over 5 figures. We've had multiple people winning all sorts of different trips over the world within Team Eagle. So we do have, I would suggest, certainly in Australia, the best mentorship experience you could have in network marketing here. So we really pride ourselves on that, and we know it's important. We have an exclusive marketing system and training resources that you're going to learn in a second But this is the marketing system you will learn over the next few training videos. That's just the one that Alicia and I and the team have developed based on our experience to make things easier for you so that you don't have to reinvent the system. Because part of the first 4 or 5 years of our build, we were figuring out how to do it. Then we were figuring out how to systemize it. And now we've got it really dialed in where it's like, wow, we have a lot of 6 or 7 years of building this system. And we don't want you to have to go through 6 or 7 years to build the system that we have. So you have unlimited access to this system, right? As part of Team Eagle. It's exclusive to our team. No other team has it. It's our system. It's the way we do things. And it's how we have been able to scale the business and help just everyday people, who have no prior skills to get paid. It's incredible. And that's a testament to how effective our mentorship and systems are and our collaborative culture. So our culture, mentorship and guidance and leadership and systems is what really sticks out here. So you're in very good hands. You'll be able to access and use the marketing system. I'll train you how to do that in a second. Oh, not a second, in a few videos. You got access to training resources just like this. Like this doesn't exist. What we're doing here with you right now doesn't exist in other teams. It's pretty rare. So even this, what you're going through now, people don't get access to that. An existing and proven step-by-step marketing and selling system, largely automated. Not all of it's automated. You can't automate connections and also relationships, nor would you want to. But it's parts of it, a lot of it is automated. Okay, you can leverage for free, plus in-depth training modules and tools and instant team chat support. Okay, you'll be plugged into in a second. Weekly calls and retreats to tap into for success. We have all that. Okay, you don't have to pay for any of it. You just got to order your products, be part of Team Eagle, you get access to that. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All that's coming to you right now. So I'm super excited for you. Exclusive recognition and awards. We have exclusive recognition. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually wearing some of that exclusive recognition right now. So some of the things we have is we have weekly recognition on our calls for people who have done well in their business. We have weekly recognition of customers, and we do product giveaways for people who just show up to the call. We give away stuff just for people that show up to the call each week. It's crazy. We have Team Eagle apparel. I'm wearing this right now. This is our Team Eagle hoodie. If you do certain things in your business and have over certain things that we do, we have this recognition program that pops up occasionally where you can win one of these or earn one of these Team Eagle hoodies. If you see someone wearing this, it means they've done some cool stuff in their business. You get to actually earn this apparel. And we also have this apparel too. So this is Make Monday Great Again, our caps, because we like to make Monday great while everyone suffers, right? Because Monday is the start of a great week and you get paid on Monday and you can wake up when you want if you have an independent financial business with Isagenix, which is cool. So we like to wear this hat, Make Monday Great Again. So you can actually get your hands on this apparel if you earn certain things in your business, and also your hands on this apparel if you earn certain things in your business. And so we have our own recognition within the team, as well as all the other stuff on top of what Isagenix has as their recognition too, right? So super excited for you. And we do have the team retreat, which we'll talk about on one of our calls at some point. But yeah, you get access to that. Now, also leadership opportunities. So yeah, real life leadership and confidence development is what we focus on. So you'll notice on our team calls, a lot of those calls, we're propagating leadership. So we're helping people to become better leaders by stepping back and having things for people to follow, letting them do things, letting them make mistakes, opening space up for them to make mistakes and lead. And you just don't get that in any other teams. Usually people want to be the best. I want to be the best. We want to open up an area where we develop the best leaders. Confidence building will be huge for you. We have great team building and training and personal growth. We're personal growth centric. Okay. So we encourage personal growth as well as business growth as well. So you get massive leadership opportunities with Team Eagle. So here's a couple pictures. Here's one of our, our side hustle schools or our Millionaire Academy. This is when we do fun business stuff together. And our weekly call looks like that too. This is one of the events, summer kickoff. This is some of the team in Australia here sitting on the steps. This is us celebrating a big milestone together. This is us in Orlando at the celebration, the ones that came internationally hang out. Some of the guys doing the Team Eagle pose there in a photo, celebrating another success with some of these legends here, Dan and Katrina, and then some of the apparel. We had this is from one of our retreats, all together. These guys earned the retreat. So you can see we're very much, this is what we're like, right? So you can be part of that and plug in, and it's going to be super exciting. So you can see here, this is Shay and Shane, who are amazing human beings, and they earned themselves a Team Eagle hoodie. There's Kylie and Aaron there from New Zealand. They just earned themselves a hoodie then. There's Tash Fernandez at the front there. She's an IsaBody winner. She's an IsaBody champion of Australia. Huge. It was one of the most incredible nights. So what is this? All of Team Eagle on the stage with, or some of Team Eagle on the stage with her there. And there's her leading a group there doing that the eagle wings, the wings there, right? So huge on culture, right? It's huge. So in a culture, we have certain Team Eagle rituals and lingo. And so when you come into Team Eagle, you'll notice we say certain things and we do certain things, and it's fun to pick up on that stuff because it's like we all have this inside joke together. It's like part of our culture, and you can always tell if someone's in Team Eagle because of how they talk, what they say, if they're wearing, it's a big thing. So we had this saying, the reason why it's Team Eagle, and we did this poll within our team many years ago to come up with the name. And it's all about Eagles, not Ducks. And where this comes from is it signifies recruiting motivated, committed individuals who align with our Team Eagle spirit. So I'll give you an example. Ducks, right? The Ducks quack. They complain. They blame and they justify and they quack, 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 quack. I can't do this because of this and won't because of this and quack, quack, quack and da. The complainers, the people, just victims, basically. Like everything is someone else's fault, and this is very much playing below the line, and that's not the culture that we have. Again, you don't have to be the best, but you have to have the best attitude. See, skills you can teach, but attitude you cannot teach. And so if you come into this culture and you don't have an attitude of gratitude, then you are in the wrong place, my friend, and you probably should find another team, because we're all about attitude of gratitude. It's victim mindset, not victim mindset. So no blaming, complaining, or justifying, just playing above the line. I'll support, I'm going to do, all good, positive, powerful language. And those that have that language and are self-motivated, committed, and just play at their best and just show up with high standards, they're Eagles. And Eagles soar high, right? Eagles soar so high that if a crow jumps on its back to start pecking at it, the eagle doesn't make a sound. It just flies higher. And eventually the crow falls off because it can't fly as high as the eagle, okay? And eagles like attack their prey, and they soar, and they're majestic, and they're tough. This is an eagle, right? And so that's why we are in Team Eagle, because we know that those are the types of people that have success in all areas of their life. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to be this freak hustle culture person, okay, or this ridiculous David Goggins character, but it's about attitude, having an attitude of an eagle, not the attitude of a duck. Okay, so coming into Team Eagle, get rid of the quacking, start soaring, all right? And if you surround yourself with eagles, you'll become an eagle, right? So we have this thing called the power of the bell. You'll notice in the group chat, in the team chat, that you'll see how to add to that shortly. We have this, at our house here, we have this bell on the wall, and ring the bell. My older sister, who's had tremendous success last year, she bought it for us. And we used to do these like blitz weeks and stuff. And every time someone got an enrollment, we'd ring the bell in our house, like literally ring the bell. And we'd do little videos of it. If you go to the Manager Factory, which you'll see in a second, and you search it, you'll see old videos of us ring the bell. Now, we did it so much that we'd say, hey, if someone got an enrollment, we're like, hey, ring the bell, renew a customer, ring the bell, new rank, ring the bell. So ring the bell became this thing. So rather than ringing the actual bell, you'll see in the team chat now, we just put the emoji, just because there's so many enrollments. It's like, if we had to ring the bell every time someone got an enrollment, we'd be dead. So it's like, you see these emojis going bell, bell, bell. So if we say ring the bell, it's like a symbol of triumph. Ringing the bell for new customers signifies success and achievement. Celebrate victories together, inspire others to follow suit. Okay. On our team calls, we'll say something at the end like bye. That's just say a unique farewell. Say bye, bye. So if you see bye, it's just a funny thing that embodies our positive energy and camaraderie. So we're not just colleagues, but we're a close-knit team. Celebrating ranks with the diamond emoji. So in the group chat again, you'll see there, because people are like, what do all the emojis mean? Well, the bell means you've got a new customer. Nice and simply. The bell, when you put a bell emoji in the team chat that I'll show you how to get added to now in a second, it means you got a new customer. If you put a diamond in there, it signifies that you just helped someone get a new rank in their business. Okay. It highlights a collective growth. You'll see that and you get used to it. You'll see in the group, in the team chat too, someone might put a ticket emoji, a little pink ticket emoji. That signifies that you have a new customer committed to attending your next event in your house, another corporate event, or your online event. But they've committed, they've registered, they're coming to it. You can put the ticket in there, say, hey, I've got someone coming to an event. And we can all, well done, awesome, good job, right? Because the highest paid skill in network marketing is actually getting people to events. So Team Eagle rituals and lingo. We have these cool sayings in our team that if you pick these up, it'll help you formulate the right strategy and mindset to win. We live in possibility. It's our guiding principle, right? We approach challenges with an open mind and believe in the potential for growth and success. We live in possibility, meaning anything is possible. Because if you don't live in possibility, you must live in impossibility. And if you live in impossibility, then it's going to be impossible to hit ranks, build your business, and do all these things. We don't want you to live in an impossibility. We want you to live over the side of possibility. So that's where we live. And you have to believe everything's possible. And you'll see in your business some really weird things will happen. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. That's amazing. And then someone will say, we live in where do we live? And someone will say, where do we live? Now, like if I say to the team now, especially some of our veterans, I'll say, where do we live? And they'll say possibility. Okay, so there you go. As I said, we have a no dickhead policy. So we uphold a no dickhead policy, treating each other with respect, kindness, and swift action to resolve conflict and foster a supportive team environment. So we're very good with conflict resolution. So if there's conflict within the team, we'll make sure to resolve it ASAP, as soon as possible. There's no festering of politics or none of that. It just gets resolved. And if you can't resolve it, you're out of the team. Simple as that. Like there's no, like if you're disrespectful to someone, you're not kind, you're bullying, there's constant conflict, jealousy, envy, and that type of stuff. The person who's causing that, they'll go, right? We don't even give warnings. Just there's no room for that in our team. Okay. Support each other, have each other's back. There'll be times where, it's hard in a big team not to step on someone's toes accidentally, but as long as you don't do it with intention, all will be well. Okay. So you don't take each other's people, you don't re-enroll others people, you have respect, you have open communication. Just if you have an issue, just ask someone, bring it to the table. And if we find that you keep causing all the problems, we're going to have a chat to you and you're probably not going to be in the team. It's just, this is not who we are, right? So we have a no dickhead policy. So you're being very nice, beautiful, supportive space of people, right? But also just on that, we also don't tolerate like weak, like victim language, like, oh, this, like, we've got to be adults too, right? So there you go. So we're also big believers in long money is better than fast money. Okay. Long money is better than fast money. Now, being someone who has had success in investing in business and been around this for 10 years and become millionaires in our 30s, we know that long money lasts and fast money doesn't. It's just, we've seen fast money come and go. It's just easy come, easy go. So long money is better than fast money. So embrace the philosophy that long-term sustainable success is more valuable than quick wins. Okay. And it is. You can have some quick wins, but you've got to have a long-term mindset. Build stable foundations for lasting achievement. Now, we are a testament to that. So we've had lasting achievements, a wonderful team, long-lasting, and it's because we have a philosophy that long is better than fast, okay? So stick around the long time and everything compounds. So like your skills will compound, your reputation will compound, your connections will compound, your team will compound, your income will compound, your investments will compound. Your standing in the company will compound, your opportunities will compound, your everything, all this, your belief will compound. But if you go for fast money and only, nothing's going to compound. And you're going to find you're just jumping around to all these different opportunities looking for fast money, and you're just going to spin yourself out of control. Okay. It's the same type of thing that happens when people just go from one person to another in relationships, or one opportunity to another in business, or they go from one investment to another, like Bitcoin, and then this, and then that. It's just, there's no depth to that. And you can be on the hamster wheel forever, and it sucks. So we don't want you to be fast money driven. Stay close to the fire until you become the fire. What does this mean? Staying close to the fire means stay close to the team. Get on the calls each week. Chat in the message in the chat every day. Just be close to the fire. This is Team Eagles. Like when you jump on the call, it's a fire. Everyone's around the fire chatting. It's vibing and stuff like that. If you go off to build your own team, or you don't get on the calls, you don't participate in the chat, you don't come to the events, you don't participate, stay close to the fire, because it's in the tendency of fire to go out. So if you have a big bonfire and you take a little bit of the one branch and you put it out into the meadows to start your own fire, there's a chance it can go out because it's not big enough yet. So we encourage team members to stay and show up to the team meetings and calls and events and training and persevere until they become leaders in their own right. Okay. So you stay around the fire until your belief becomes as strong as my belief, because I have unshakable belief, like unshakable belief. I'm 10 out of 10, unshakable belief in all areas of network marketing, Isagenix, the products, the compensation plan, and myself are 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Okay. And so if you are 10 out of 10 or close to it, your fire is probably bright enough to go and build your own Team Eagle. Okay. It is. But for most people, it takes, it took us probably 3 to 4 years to develop that fire to be big enough. And then we created Team Eagle. So we've seen people try and do that, but their fire's not big enough yet. Their belief levels are not high enough. And they'll go off in it and then it'll go out and then they're out in the cold, and then hopefully they come back to the fire, but what if they can't find it, right? So stay close to the fire until you become the fire. Make Monday great again, right? Only cap here, make Monday great again. So what that means is embracing the spirit of starting the week with enthusiasm and positivity, encouraging the team to approach Monday with energy and a can-do attitude. We get paid on Mondays. Everyone else in the real world hates Mondays. Like, why would you hate Mondays? It's an amazing day, right? It's where you can actually, you can actually turn your Mondays into a day off with Isagenix, because we actually wake up on Mondays and do what we want now because of Isagenix. So we love Mondays. I've got no dramas with Mondays anymore. Okay. We make Mondays great again. And of course, we have lots of our team calls on a Monday too. So we want to make it great with our team call each week, which you'll get access to. We make Monday a fun day. We've had lots of champagne on Mondays, right? We used to call them Champagne Mondays, and we like make Monday great again because people just beat up Monday, right? So there you go. And if you do certain things in the business, you'll get one of these caps. Team Eagle. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is where the rubber meets the road. You're gonna get access to things now. You're gonna make sure you're plugged in. We want to plug you into Team Eagle. So the first thing is, here's the Team Eagle Facebook groups and team chat. First group, we have the Rediscover You Facebook group, okay, for prospects. So this group is for people who are interested in learning more about the program or the products. Interested. So you can put them in here, but of course, we'll show you the link. You can send them rediscoveryou.info as the link to get them some information, which you'll learn how to do in the training. You can add them to this group, but this is for prospective customers, not actual customers. This is for prospects, people who are interested in learning more. They go in here, okay? And then once they enroll and become a customer, it means they've ordered their pack and it's done. Then they move over to this group called the Superfood Secret Customers Only. Okay. And in the Rediscover You group, what we talk about and post about is we post about stories, we post about success stories, testimonies, we post about our transformation photos. We really talk about the things that are going to encourage social proof influence in there. Okay. What we don't post in Rediscover You is like, oh, here's my Isagenix product that I take, like, because people in there don't know they don't buy products. They buy results. They buy hope. They buy success. They buy the stories. They buy into the results they can see themselves getting. They don't buy just like a little thing of product. They just don't. So we don't put anything Isagenix branded in there. So they don't go to the web. They don't go to Google and start Isagenix. Oh, some person did a clickbait about sugar. I can't do it. Or I'm going to go to the website and order it straight from the company. We don't want any of that. We just want people to be excited and inspired by the transformations that these products produce for people. And so they're the things we share in there. Okay, you'll see, if you go through the group, you'll see the types of posts that are shared. And we share our weekly webinar in there for people who want to learn more about the products. It's in there, right? So yeah, that's what we put in Rediscover. So nothing will be approved in there that's got a big Isagenix logo on it, because we don't want people, it's like giving them the secret without them even starting yet. But once they start, what happens is people buy on emotion. They buy on emotion. So they're buying emotionally because they want to, like, oh, I want those results. I'm ready to buy. But once they buy, they then justify that purchase on logic. So what that means is in this group, the Superfood Secret, you can talk all day about science. You can talk about the branding. You can talk about products. You can talk about, oh, did this product, every transformation. You can, all that stuff. You can talk about what color your wee is. You're having constipation. Like, there's all those weird things that people go through the programs, whatever, depending on what they're doing. Instruct, how do I use this? It's a support group for people who are already using the products. The reason being is if you put that stuff in that group, like, I'm having trouble with my fasting day, or like my poo is like blue, or whatever, the people are going to go, what the heck would I try that program? So this is a support group for those who are actually using the product. Now, our products don't do those things, but occasionally people need help because something's happened and they need some help. So we don't put, and also they want to try new products and they love the science and people want to see how scientifically proven it is, but people don't buy through science. They never go, oh, that's the scientific report. Oh, purchase. They don't. They don't want science. They want to look better in their bikini in summer. They want to run around with their kids and have more energy. They want to look and feel more confident. They want to live longer. They're the things they want. So you sell them that there, and then once they start, they go in here. And you can talk about all sorts of things, science and stuff in there, right? Does that make sense? That's for customers. And then our distributors. So those who are building a business, of course, people in these two groups don't always want to see things about business. Okay. Rank advancements, that won't even make any sense there. These people, not all of them, 20% want to learn about business, not all or income opportunities, sharing products, not all of them. So we have a specific group where we talk about and post things about business, the events that are coming up, some business resources, some cool links. We post about recognition in here. We have our distributor training every single week from different areas of the world, and we replay it in here so you can rewatch it. And of course, it's a very much there's 100 distributors we have in our Team Eagle, and the Manager Factory's got that many in it. Now, it's quite an intimate group because not everyone is building this as a business, right? Most people are just customers. And so that's why you'll see these groups. We have 16,000 customers. There's some of them never, some people just don't ever get to, they don't click on links to join groups. It's just weird. They just sometimes don't make it right into the support group, but there's lots of customers we have. We have 16 or 17,000. So we have 23. There's a lot of people in this group that haven't started yet. Everyone in here has started. Okay. And everyone in here is wanting to build a business. You can see the difference. Lots want to start. Some do start. Few want to build a business. Okay. So that's normal, right? So distributors are people who want to distribute the product, basically people who want to build a side hustle, extra income with our strengths, like you. You're that person. So you'll be in the Manager Factory. Now, if you haven't added yourself to those groups yet, I'll show you how to do that in a second. But we also have this team chat for distributors. This is for people who are building a business. They go into the Team Eagle Mission to Pluto training. Okay. Now you'll know all about Pluto if you watch my celebration talk I did in Orlando. I might put it in the training videos if you're keen to watch it, but it's a real, it's a vision cast of what my vision is and what drives me, and it hopefully will drive you too. And I might pop it in as a task to do after our live training video, which will be the next training video. Okay. So for now, this Team Eagle chat, this is a constant chat. It's got all of our distributors from all over the world in here. Okay, so they're in there. Now, if you're in there, awesome. In that group, we talk about things a lot about the business and the team training calls and the pictures and events. It's just an ongoing flow of just chatting, right? Now, when you go in there, don't get overwhelmed and freak out and leave. Just once you get in there, don't leave. Once you go, I mean, you can come back, but it's just stay in there and learn, watch people's chats. And this is where we put the bell emoji when you get an enrollment. You put a diamond emoji when you get a rank advancement, a ticket emoji when you invite someone to an event. We put our Team Eagle stuff in here. This is where we can just chat to each other each day. This is a big part of the community of the distributors, okay? And we're all on a mission to help as many people find the products, get started on the products, and hopefully start sharing them too, okay? So everyone in this group, they are distributors, all right? Now, to join these Facebook groups and join the team chat, all you have to do is go to, actually, what we've done is below this training video, there's a link there that says plug into Facebook groups and live chat button below. You can do that. Okay, so go out of this video and you can join. Now, before I do that, the Team Eagle system and tools. Okay, so there is a system, a proven step-by-step system on how to do this business. Okay, how to get people interested, how to get them started, how to set them up correctly and onboard them, and how to train them to help other people. That is all done already. So what is that step-by-step system to help you get your first 10 customers and beyond? What is it? It's this. This is the Team Eagle system, steps, and tools. It's called Eat for Free Club. So if you go to www.eatforfreeclub.info, you'll see this is where customers go. So when someone starts, you'll see how to do that. It's all, if you go to this, is step-by-step of how to get your first customer started. And the very top, this is also how our customers are onboarded. So when a customer starts, they go watch the orientation video, download the starter guide. This is how customers are set up, and they join our call each week, right? Then there's a video here called Watch This Training, and it teaches you the 8 steps of getting your first customer started. Boom, 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 boom. Do this, post this, send this, then do this, ask these questions, then send them here, then follow up, then get them enrolled, then set them up. It's just all there. Bang, 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 bang. You just have to follow that. And I'm going to train you in the next few videos after we do our why piece and some other things. I'm going to set you up first, and then I'm going to train you on, you'll see me on my phone. I'm physically going to show you how it's done. Okay. Now, just so you know, please, if you can, and I'm going to show you how to do this anyway, but this, if you go to Team Eagle, www.eatforfreeclub.info, and you scroll down, you would have followed these steps to set up as a customer. So you would know this link. But if you go down to the next part, there is this video. Now I got to tell you, it's a 20-minute training video, and it's the best 20-minute training video you will ever get on the exact steps to follow on how to get your first few customers. I go through in this training literally a real life example of the first message I sent, what they replied with, what I replied with, what they, and I copy and paste in this video. I copy and paste the exact steps. You can see me doing it. I'm copying this. Now I'm sending it. I'm doing an exact version of it. And I'm enrolling this customer, following our system. It is best training you'll ever get. If you can just copy that, you'll succeed. Okay. So please watch that. It is part of the homework task in a second. But before then, below this video, this is what you'll see. You'll see this button that says plug into Facebook groups and live chat. So click on that and go join. Okay, so you're plugged in, right? Then you'll see Hour of Power Guide. We'll talk about that later. You'll see this other tool called the BAM Tracker. You'll need to print this out and print that out. And if you want to, you can print that, but you don't need to print it because you're going to copy and paste and use it for social media. But these are our business tools. Okay, so it says Team Eagle system or steps, which is here's the steps to get set up as a customer. Here's the steps to get your first 10, 20, 30 customers, right? Simple. And then here's the steps, or here's the tools rather, you're going to need to track your business, build it as a business, treat it like a business, and leverage what's already there, because these tools are so handy for you to leverage to just to completely accelerate your success compared to others. So we've got a system, step-by-step system for setting customers up, a step-by-step system for helping people get their first 10 customers and become distributors, and a step-by-step system and tools and training, which is you watching this as part of this to develop further as a distributor to build a real business. Okay. And we have it all here. So here's the exercise. End of the training video. Here's the exercise to do now. Click the plug into Facebook groups and live chat button below this training video and join all of our Facebook groups and team chat. Second thing, download and print out the Team Eagle tools. Okay. The buttons below too, the BAM Tracker, Hour of Power, and social media guide. Okay. If you want to print all of them out, go for it. But certainly that one, you need to have the BAM Tracker printed, and probably that one. And then if you want to, you can do that, but you can copy and paste that online too, right? That's all you need to do for now. That's the exercise. Please don't watch the next video. Please go and do this first before you watch the next training video. And I look forward to talking with you then.